Hi everyone, it's Nick on day 7 of the Advent Calendar Challenge. It's actually 10 past 11 and I've only just got home from London and I have had the worst day ever. Couple of good bits, my client meetings were all good, but I literally haven't stopped all day, so I haven't got a video. So what I thought is, I will, on the way back, when I'm back through Oxford, I will go and get a few things. And I caught my shoe on something in Paddington Station. That was the result. So needless to say, I didn't really feel in the mood to get a video in Oxford when I had one very, very cold right foot, and anyone who I approach with a camera will probably think, oh my god, why is that homeless man with a broken shoe? Where did he steal that video camera from? So I thought I'd just record my quick thoughts on day 7, which is fat talk. I can't say I particularly love the term fat talk because it kind of insinuates negative connotations, but then thinking about it, that's exactly what fat talk is negative body talk. A couple of days before the challenge, you might remember my video blog where I was talking about my little experience in the coffee shop and sat across from 2 women talking very negatively about their bodies, but also had absolutely not one thing that was positive to say about themselves, and it was all very negative criticism. I'm starting to think that as a whole group of people, we just don't like talking all that positively about ourselves a lot of the time. A lot of the time it's easier to put ourselves down, so we're not seen as up ourselves or boasting about things. And we seem to have this idea that when groups of people get together, it's actually wrong to say you love something about your body, because that makes you, well, that just makes you better than everyone else. And yet to talk negative about yourself is almost a positive thing within group environments. And one of the biggest points I was making on my video blog from a couple of days before the challenge was that the people that overhear those conversations, I did mention that there were 2 young people sat just opposite them in the coffee shop, and they're absorbing all of that, and kind of they're learning that the only way to talk about your body is to talk about it negatively, because they're listening to conversations by older, supposedly wiser people. And do you know what? It's absolutely fine to talk positively about your body. It's absolutely fine to say what you love and what you like. And it doesn't have to be negative. Like we were having, me and Sarah were actually having this discussion the other day when we took to the streets of Oxford before this challenge as well. And we were asking people during the end of each video, what would you say the favourite thing is about your body? And so many of them and ahed and took quite a while to decide what they wanted to say. Whereas if we were to ask them, so what don't you like about your body, it probably would have been a much quicker, much snappier and probably longer response, because we're so used to seeing ourselves and talking about ourselves in a very negative way. So yeah, that's really my quick thoughts on fat talk, and I really do think that it affects both men and women, maybe not in the weight sense. I mean, fat talk, it sounds like something about weight, but it can be anything to do with how you talk about your body in general. It could be constantly putting down your hair, your skin, your legs, your thighs, everything and anything in between. And you know, it's not healthy to have such a negative relationship with your body. And while a lot of people won't get major issues and you know, live completely normal lives, they still have a stunted self-esteem from constantly talking and thinking about their bodies in negative ways. So yes, that's my quick thoughts. A, it affects young people. B, it's not good for your self-esteem. 3, it shoots your confidence down. And 4, we should all say what we love about it. See you later.